Yeah,
They can't get
I
on.
just,
It's
I
wild.
just seen
Oklahoma
Yeah.
that.
was bad news. He's bad
If
news.
you if he bad mouth the CCP on X, you get banned.
There
Yep.
you go.
He's controlled.
Yeah. That's what they say.
I
Trust
just
the
seen
plan.
that.
Trust the
Do you
plan.
see where
Okay.
somebody went through a lot of those
Why am
Tesla
I over
trucks,
here?
and they wrote F Elon on like 75 of them or something with
Yeah.
spray paint.
He's bad news, Booty.
We're gonna see. Hey
Yeah.
Tink,
Jay,
I'm starting
Jay,
to believe it.
let's do this.
Welcome back to TinTv.
yeah, baby, I'm back. I'm fucking back. Yeah, fuck you.
Yay! Come on. Rant on.
I didn't see anybody in chat
That's
go
all
with
I
you
got
on that,
left.
AB.
I love that,
Mm,
AB. Thank you. That made my knees
I
Oh,
swell.
feel, I feel better now.
let's see who's out there. We got Mary Freeland. How's it going?
Hey,
Be
hey, Mary.
Charming,
Jeff B.
CJ95,
Interesting tidbits.
Jeff
Marla
B,
B.
Cola?
Oh, Jeff B's
It's
here.
calling you
Cola,
Cola, baby.
Cola
Hey,
B.
yeah,
Cola.
Jersey.
Annalisa,
Marla?
And Lisa,
Maria B, Jersey
Marla
Joe,
B.
what's
Here.
up?
Donna Latte.
Carisha, Willard, what's up,
I have to
dude?
say a special thank you to Cola that night when she played the really
Oh,
triple X kind of thing that
it
was
was
played on another guy through another guy,
it was
and
great.
Yeah.
I was about to wet myself laughing so damn hard.
Saw
You
your
know, I
comments.
needed that.
Yeah, it's funny as crap, man.
That was good. Oh,
Jeff
Nami,
Jeff
good to see you.
Jeff B's calling for President Grassley because we'll have no Speaker of the House on January 6th. It looks good.
Ooh.
It's leaning that way.
Hi, Danny.
You make some weird choices.
Sherry
Uh,
Whitmore.
Oh, hey, Sharon.
Ashley, though.
Because they don't have enough Republicans. Half of them are dirty, too.
Well,
Yeah.
that's true.
Right.
I got 6 voting
Half,
against him.
Damn,
half
Pooty,
of
you
them.
got something in your mouth?
Oh, well, more than, yeah, I agree with you on that, AB. More than half of them, for sure. But
Yeah, what's the guy's name with the eye patch? He's catching hell right now.
Oh, Crenshaw.
Oh, he's a piece of
He's
shit.
dirty.
Crenshaw, he's a
yeah,
piece of shit.
Yeah,
Piece
he
of
is.
crap.
yeah. But Jeff B just said it. Trust the plan.
Hmm.
Trust the
Trust
plan, baby.
Lisa Starry,
Yeah.
good to see you. Scott, good to see you.
We'll
Lisa
talk about that in
Starry.
about 6 months, 8 months.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
Um,
Did he pass?
Yeah, he
Yes, he
broke.
did.
Yeah, he did.
Was there peanuts? Sorry.
They're all over the roads in Georgia, AB says.
It looks like an O.
Yep.
Henry's floor.
Yeah, he made it to 100, you guys. But you know what? They showed him, a year ago, laying on a stretcher or a gurney looking
Well,
thing. And I think it was at his wife's funeral. And I think he was dead then, anyhow.
He's
What
been
about the
in
photo when he was
hospice
bigger?
care. They're, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
there you go.
You remember
He
the
was-
photo where he was larger?
No, that's Biden.
It was
Yeah.
Biden was the large one and he was small. Okay.
Look, can we all agree he probably wasn't a great president, but we didn't see any kind of child crap with him or
No, he was
freak
a good.
weirdos, DEI shit.
No, he's a good man.
I'm
Like,
Yeah.
exactly. He was a
As
good
far as-
man.
As far as
I
we
don't know, but his brother made things. Remember Billy
Yeah.
and Billy
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 Bear.
Bear.
and
Billy
Billy
Bear.
I
Billy
wish I had one of them right now. I wonder what it's worth. Probably nothing.
Billy was another hunter, just not as extreme. But
Well,
I
Billy,
don't. I
Billy
think
was
Billy.
another Clinton
Party animal.
brother.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Clinton brother. Yeah,
Clinton's
they
brother,
all have the weird, the weird
They-
relatives.
They all had to be pardoned for coke.
Oh no, I hate that.
I wish somebody would pardon me for coke. That means I got some.
Pardon.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Good to see you.
As long
Well,
as it
Merry
ain't pink.
Christmas. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. While I love South Carolina, roads are gonna break this damn truck in half. God, South Carolina sucks. I rode so bad it kicked my windshield wipers on. That's bad.
Well, okay, so you know that little town I always show. Well, I haven't showed it this year.
Wenatchee.
Up by
by
Wenatchee.
Wenatchee.
Yeah, up by Wenatchee, you guys. It's called Leavenworth, and we're trying to do a girls' day, Abby and Jellybean and I, to go up there so we can film. But
The one
you
that has all the cool lights, right? Had all the cool
Yeah.
Christmas lights. Yeah.
well, some mother effer decided that they were going to do donuts, and they ripped up this whole park here where,
Really?
In
yeah,
their skating ring?
yeah, when the snow comes down hard enough, it'll cover this, and they're skating and they're sledding off the sides here. And this guy, they even got these guys' license plates.
They won't do shit.
No, why is this not playing now?
It's like Fast and Furious
It's not playing.
On ice.
on ice.
So here,
Wait for
yeah,
that vanilla ice, baby.
yeah, and they're
Dun, dun,
taking
dun, 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 dun,
pictures
dun.
of their car and all this stuff, So here comes the truck. This is the bad guy. This is the guy that
The perp.
Yeah, he's the worst one. These guys, I think, gave him the idea with their little sports cars here. But then this guy came in and he's like, "Yeah, I'm drunker than because there's a lot of little beer pubs up in this place, you guys.
Y'all have rednecks up there?
They're mountain folk. They're mountain folk.
That means redneck.
Exactly.
So
Oh,
this guy,
bullshit. Oh,
this
bullshit.
so here he goes.
Up here he goes.
Oh, bullshit.
And he did this, you guys, 2 days before Christmas and totally destroyed this for all the little kids up there. But they got everybody's license. They zoomed it. Look at this shit. But they still haven't caught these people. But yeah, and he didn't even do tough burnouts. Like, you ain't no badass. Like, come on. You got that truck. Look at his shitty house burnouts. But he did really screw up that area there, you guys, for the kids. So when you do shit that hurts the kids, it ain't cool. And
That ain't cool.
no, it ain't, because that's for little kids to do sledding, first time sledding, first time ice skating. They do little rentals up in here. But yeah,
One bad apple.
how
Always
is
a
it
bad
that they
apple.
get such close-ups on these guys? They can't zoom in anymore. Look, the guy even backed up. Look.
This is better than space footage.
This looks like some 30, 45-year-old fucking rich ass motherfucker from Seattle that decided to come over and burn the. It just, no, yuppies.
Skinny jeans.
And then this guy's down, up and down. Anyhow, I did want to let you guys know that they did destroy that right before Christmas, and that was sad, you guys.
That is sad.
So if any of you guys have any better equipment that you can, zoom in, get me some pictures so I can send
Oh,
them.
my mind
Wenatchee
went
police.
somewhere else. My mind went totally somewhere else when you said they have better equipment.
The
Well, the
internet
thing-
is on it.
Very free then.
Well, the thing is, if they got better pictures of it, then they have no excuse to, to
Prosecute.
yeah. At this
What
point,
right now? Did he burn? He just burnt out on some ice.
no, he made
Right?
really bad divots that now they have to clear it. now this is live right now.
You gotta bring the Jimbroni machine in there and cut the ice down.
The
Yeah.
jabroni.
It'll
I
make
don't
it a lot more
Jimbroni
fun.
machine.
I
I
don't
was
think
going to drive one of them.
this town has a Zamboni or
Is it,
whatever.
no, it's a,
Zamboni machine.
a trombone.
But anyhow, this is live right now up in the mountains in Leavenworth, Washington, right above Wenatchee. Yeah, so
Such a festive scene.
Is
It
that
is.
where
I
that
like this,
is?
though.
Is that where that prison is, Leavenworth, the military prison?
no,
I
that's
think
People
that's
are
in
walking.
Kentucky.
No,
That's in
this
the
is
middle
the
of the country somewhere.
This is
Yeah.
quaint
People are
Kentucky,
people
I
are
think.
walking on it right now. They're walking on it right now. What the fuck?
Walking
They're
on
gonna
what?
You know
ruin
what?
it.
This is beautiful, though. I like seeing
No.
this.
it's back here. It's in the back.
And it's
Where?
cold weather where it's like hot as heck here and rainy.
Well, this was a little bit snowy. It should be covered by Wednesday, so I'm hoping we'll go up maybe this next weekend.
Don't you worry, Craig. It's fixing to get cold as hell here real
That's
soon.
what I heard. That's what I heard.
Yeah, I got my windows open right now. I swear.
So anyhow, yeah, wanted to show you that because we usually show it once a year, and then like I said, they destroyed it right before Christmas. And
Fucker.
The Grinch still lives.
well, it just makes me wonder, why did they do that? Is it, because with all the drone crap that was going on and stuff, and they're so high altitude up that I thought maybe, well, I guess somebody caught this 2 years ago in Leavenworth.
Oh,
In Leavenworth, where is it? Just a sec, I have a picture.
Same place?
Let's see if I can pull it up for you guys.
that looks pretty snowy.
Yeah,
This
same
was-
place.
This was 2 years ago. Look up in the sky. What the hell was that? That was 2 years ago. Is that a drone then they were fucking around with?
That's that guy in the pickup truck.
Jay, time to drink some water.
It's funny
Yeah.
to watch.
I do. Right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I just did.
Hydrate.
Funny to watch the kid at the end, though. Oh, why is this flipping? Never mind. Fuck it. Anyhow, my point was, is something was up in the
What
air.
is your point?
If something was up in the air, and maybe they were doing that right before Christmas because maybe they didn't want people to have as many people travel up there and then possibly see something. You know what I mean? Because you don't just go and visit that. Like, you have to literally plan to go up there. It's a driveway.
You
up
sure
the
are
fuck-
reaching. Sure are
Huh?
reaching.
Reaching for what?
Something up in there.
Well, anything's possible. Anything's possible. Who knows? Anyhow,
Sounds like it's a little snobby town that you're like all the rich people go to.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't like when mountain people come in your town and do
Yeah.
donuts.
oh,
Yeah.
they don't like a lot of stuff up in that little town up there. No, they do not. No, my contract was up in that area, and oh my God, those people.
Hmm.
I mean, they're nice and everything, but they want you to come and spend the money and leave, and they only want you to come at Christmas time
Stuck-ups.
because they're created a Christmas town. You know what I mean? So
Kind of like families, right? You can only come at Christmas.
Is it a mountain?
That's the only fucking time you go. Yeah.
Is it
Are
a
you done
mountain
eating?
town or no? Tim,
yeah,
is
it's
it
a mountain town.
Okay.
It's right below where the ski resort is.
That sounds like Helen, Georgia. That's what its
Stevens.
deal is.
Anyhow, on to other topics. I don't have a whole lot tonight, you guys. I know. Oh, AB did want to talk about some chicken plant explosion.
Yeah, tell us.
All
I
I
didn't-
I know is it was a Tyson plant in, if I'm not mistaken, Camilla, Georgia, and I don't know exactly what happened. But I know the driver's wife was in the sleeper and got killed. Some people got injured. I don't know. It's
Mhm.
another one of these chicken plants that catch on fire mysteriously.
It said an
Well-
explosion at Tyson food plant in southwest Georgia overnight killed a woman sleeping in the cab of an 18-wheeler parked next to the facility. Several people were injured in the explosion. According to experts, a fire raged at the plant for 3 hours after the explosion. The union representing 1,600 workers of the Tyson plant said a boiler had exploded. We extended our deepest condolences to the family and friends during this difficult time. Right now, we are going to gather the facts, but ensuring that the safety of our team members is our top priority. And we're conducting a full in-depth investigation into the cause of the fire, said Tyson in a statement. So, and the woman and 2 other people were hospitalized with injuries overnight. The
It's
wall,
another.
the
It's
cab.
another.
Oh,
It's another food processing plant that is gone down. They're probably making slurry.
Yeah, yeah. And it smelled like chicken nuggets for miles.
Oh.
Eat
Well,
Yeah, I
your
don't know
bug.
exactly. I don't know exactly. Oh, I do know where that plant is. I do know where that plant is.
the
I don't
wall
know if it's
of
a kill
the
plant.
well, the wall of the facility fell onto the 18-wheeler parked outside the plant.
Bullshit. The driver did it.
Damn.
Her
Got
husband.
crushed.
It crushed.
Killing the
Oh.
wife of a truck driver who was sleeping inside. He identified the victim as Barbara Jamas. God, I can't even pronounce her name. 61 of Las Vegas.
That's
He
horrible.
pushed that wall over. Bullshit.
Now they also mentioned
And that's what I was thinking, Jay.
They also mentioned at least 18 major fires have erupted at food industry facilities and plants during the Biden years. All of these fires have been officially listed as accidental or inconclusive. Excuse me.
Well, you had one in your town.
Yeah,
Or-
it was at the largest fertilizer plant on the West Coast, and it was a very specific type of fertilizer plant. It was very unique.
Yeah, it had humans in it.
That's what I'm kind, but the weird thing is it was built by this family and this company, and then after the founder died, then things seemed to go all weird, and that's when I'm wondering if the kids, got involved, and that's why something burnt down. I don't know, to be honest with you. Nothing was brought up in our local news about it after that, not at all.
Yeah.
Remember, I went out there and some dude in a fucking blackout, SUV came up, like wondering who the hell I was, and I'm trying to play dumb, but I don't do that very well.
You should have said Allahu Akbar.
Well,
Oh.
I got a question for Chad because I'm hearing this. I'm not seeing it in my area.
Okay.
Can anybody, if you're in chat, put up the price of a dozen of eggs, if you don't mind? Because I'm hearing some extremely high prices in certain areas, and I'm trying to figure out why. There are some issues going on with chicken. It's just like I normally don't do this run. They couldn't even load my truck last night. They couldn't load a lot of trucks last night because they didn't have the product. So I'm wondering if it's that bird poo. You know what I'm saying?
H1N1 or whatever.
56-97.3, whatever the hell it is. I don't know.
Yeah, but AB, don't worry. Don't worry. This time they actually got something for it. Not like the last one where we had to wait, 8 months. Yeah, only 8 months for the last one. This time they saw into the future with a crystal ball and the Simpsons, and they got the juice for it. So we're all good. Yeah, don't worry, no fear.
$6.49 a dozen in Central Texas. Marla B said that. Good.
They're
Yep.
$6.99 a dozen up here in Eastern Washington.
We're like
Yeah.
way much cheaper than
$19
that.
for 60 here.
$9.99
$9.99.
$9.99 to $14.99 non-organic in Oregon, Northwest Oregon.
Great day. It ain't even worth eating an egg.
Yeah,
That's high. That's high.
that's really high.
I
Yeah,
could get the
Costco,
Grand
Jason-
Slam Denny's for that.
Well, and
Jason's
they
right.
they
Costco
also-
just recalled all their eggs.
Well, and then you've got
Costco did.
California. They're
and Walmart, I think.
California is doing testing on all the stuff in like the chickens and the pigs and the milk, and California's going nuts, and they're trying to claim
Because
that
of-
there's something going on. I don't know, the E word.
Just
They
good
had
So the-
chicken.
Salmonella on it.
The Europeans won't even eat our chickens.
Yeah.
They won't, and they won't eat a lot of stuff that we, who put it up? Stephanie, if you're out there. Yeah, she put something up and it had, 6 different things the Europeans don't eat that were like breakfast cereals. They don't eat our breakfast cereals.
They don't
They
even
won't
look.
touch
Pork
them.
and chicken. Yeah, they
Yeah.
won't eat our chicken.
Or pork, or because something they do, the injections they give them.
Yeah.
Vaccinations.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well,
I'm like, oh shit.
I'm tired of our food, but not only that, I'm tired of the grocery stores. I think a lot of you feel the same way that this lady does.
Today we're here to discuss something that has a lot of companies confused, and I'm here to help. It's really very simple. Let's check the board. This is me
That's me too.
at the grocery store.
Yeah.
There are 82 cash registers.
Yeah.
There are
82.
2 cashiers.
Only 2.
Over here, there are 19 self-checkouts.
Self-checkout.
What you're not understanding is I don't work here. Why is there no discount at self-checkout?
Yeah.
I'm doing the job of others.
That's right.
I do not work here.
Where's
Do
my
you understand?
coupon?
I need to be compensated for my time and
Damn
effort.
right.
Yeah.
I saw a mother look like she had just got off work in the self-checkout. You think she came here to also work? I need you all to get people at these stations and man them. Okay? Do your job. I don't work here. Thanks.
Amen.
I like that one. She's right.
We've all been
Well, they're
saying
finding
that.
out now that they actually are having a lot more theft since these self checkouts too. People are just,
Yeah.
put it in the bag. You ain't got to scan it.
But aren't they also doing it for the algorithm to see who the thieves are out there?
Could be.
Because the algorithm's learning a lot about us, and if they watch how you do self-checkout and then they'll
There's
learn how
cameras
to
everywhere.
they'll learn how to read
Everywhere.
your face before you even snag something. You try to 5-finger it, they're gonna know. The algorithm will know. That's what's going on, guys. We all know that.
Well, we
Doing
don't
that
really
already
know
over
it,
there
but
in Chai
it might
Chai.
be.
Yeah, but how else?
Well, no. Stephanie just said she went into a Whole Foods, and she lives in
Yeah,
California,
Scanners
and they
there,
had a
hand
fucking
scanners
hand scanner on the
What?
cashier.
for your
Yeah,
implants. That was
yeah.
Whole Foods.
Yep, and I asked her if she asked the cashier how many people use those. I'm just curious. She didn't, but next time she goes in, she's gonna ask them.
That's
She only
nuts.
goes in there for one thing or something.
Oh, you mean
Flowers.
like
You said they got the best flowers.
That's right.
that's like the Japanese hand palm scanning for the money thing
Mm-hmm.
that we
Yeah.
showed? Oh no shit.
An implant,
Yeah.
chip implant.
I ain't doing that.
See, I don't like when the baggers do my groceries. I like to do my own because I organize them in certain ways.
Well, you put the cold with the cold, and the
Oh
bread
no,
up
I
on
got
top.
canned goods here. I got canned goods here. I gotta have, my box of stuff here, my bathroom stuff here, my medicine stuff here.
See how
You
women
know.
do it? Us men, we just throw all the shit in one bag. I'm
All
out of
the
here.
shit
And,
together.
yep.
The chemicals with the
Me
produce.
too.
We don't do
Full
shit.
chemical. I got
Hell
in
yeah.
trouble for throwing shock in with a bunch of bread and shit.
See, that's where I line it up on the belt so that like tonight when I went, I put the
Nice and
vegetables.
organized.
How
But
do you
then
do
the
it?
girl like threw the cheese in there, and I'm like picking it out, and I'm
Well,
not.
they're reach past
Look,
it.
I'm a Karen. I'm really bad about you grocery peoples. Yeah, I am a Karen.
Yeah.
I
See,
laid
they'll
out.
reach right past your order. Do they ever do that, Tin? They reach past the order you put in and grab something 3 or 4 items back and throw it in?
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah.
wondering what the hell I took the time to line this shit up for you, lady.
Smack their damn hands with a stick.
Yeah.
Pull out your stick, smack that hand.
And see, I know that I got to pay for the bags because I'm in that state, that the bag.
Yeah, we don't. We don't have to pay for bags.
we
Anybody else
don't
have
We
pay
to?
don't
for
do that in the South.
We don't.
That's
here.
gay.
Either.
That's
So
gay.
then you guys still have
Yeah.
the triple situation with the bags where you got bags everywhere, right? Because
Yep,
you know.
yep. We
Yeah, I got
put 'em out-
bags everywhere.
We literally
Yeah.
everywhere. We call
Yeah,
them
that
star.
will all go away when they invoke that 8-cent tax on a bag. Because I used to live like that too. Bags they were like tribbles; they were everywhere. Because I don't want to throw anything away.
That's what happens when you live out in that communist part of the United States.
Exactly. You might as well
Oh,
be
they
China.
can't. They can't do away with the bags because that's how we get our Dollar Generals. When a bag rolls across the field, another one pops up.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's why we got so many.
That's true.
But I don't feel like I don't like self checkout, and I know
Well,
I'm being,
you just said you put your food on a belt, so I'm thinking
yeah,
belt. You had a cashier. You didn't have
yeah.
a self checkout.
I always go to a cashier because I feel like I'm being double looked at the self checkout. And the thing is I don't do it very good and fast enough, so I look like an idiot. And I don't want that shit on CCTV camera. Like everybody's on camera now.
At Sam's, they make you do it. They trained us at Sam's. We were doing it forever at Sam's. We didn't even realize it.
Scan and go.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know.
Yeah, at
But-
Costco you get boxes. You don't get no
Home
bags.
Depot.
Oh, I hate that too, because then you got to break those damn banana boxes down later. And when you get home, you think, oh, it's great for the ride home. But shit, you get home and then you got
It's
this
a lot
box.
of trash. You're right.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know what? You know what? I don't know if it still happens or not, but I worked at A&P grocery store back when I was like 16, and we get bananas in, and everybody's like, "I ain't open them." You know, I ain't open them. You do it. You do it.
Spiders.
You know why? Because there would be tarantulas in there, man.
And banana spiders. Banana spiders. They're actually.
We called them tarantulas.
Tarantula.
Well,
Tarantulas.
there's this spider that looks like has a banana looking body, and it sits on the bananas during like they come in with the bananas, and they don't always see them because the body of the bug looks like a banana.
He's camouflaged as a banana.
Yeah, it's a banana spider. Yeah, they're really weird looking.
Come
Yeah.
Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana.
Well, all I know is Tuesday. Wednesday. I will have my collard greens, my black-eyed peas, my hog jowl, and probably it's bad, but I'll probably have a slice of cornbread.
Traditionalist. Good job.
I love collard greens, man. Oh,
I
yeah.
love me
Might be
some
mixed
collard
greens. Might be mixed greens. Mustard greens, collard greens, turnip greens.
Mustard green's great too. Yeah.
Any kind of green I'll eat.
You know, when I first met all you guys, and you guys told me you all did that, and now I'm saying you all, I thought it was the weirdest shit ever. But now I've known AB for over 6 years, and now I realize,
Every year.
yep, it's part of the culture.
You know what the collard greens are for? That's for money.
Money,
You know what the black-eyed peas are for?
health?
Nope.
Or is that the corned beef? Which one's?
Yeah, the only bad thing about those black-eyed peas is then you need to make a trip to Bed Bath & Beyond.
What is the black eyed
we're
pea?
gonna go there with that.
What
Yeah,
is the
Jay,
black eyed pea for? Good luck.
Jay, tell the story.
That was behind the scenes story.
Oh, I thought
Oh, yeah, we got a sponsorship for it. Don't worry, we got a
we
sponsorship
got a
for it.
sponsorship for it. So you got
Right.
If
bingo.
Ken tells it, she'll tell it worse. She'll tell it worse. So you better
Yes.
tell it.
yes.
I'll tell you, so I just said the best place is to crowd
Blame
test.
If
You
have
know,
to fart.
Fart.
Yeah.
You have to fart was in Bed Bath & Beyond because we were in the candle sale. And the funny thing is, I walked up to my wife and I said, I just farted. And she turns over and there's people picking up candles trying to figure out which one smelled. It was great. It was actually very funny.
This one smells like shit.
Yeah.
The candle
I'm,
smells like shit.
I'm like,
It's candle. It's defective.
shit. I was like, oh my gosh. You know, if you walk down Walmart and somebody farts, you go, oh man. You know,
Clean up in aisle 4, candle
Not-
section.
not-
Clean up
not
aisle
it.
4, candle
Yeah,
section.
Or you go down the aisle and somebody dropped one that's got that hang time to it, you know, and you just,
Yeah, you hit it. You
Like
hit that.
a dry
Oh.
taste in your mouth.
Yeah, and you're like, oh my gosh, I can taste it.
Green
Honey, I can taste it. Yeah, it's
Mm.
nasty.
green
But in a
fog.
candle store,
But it's funny as shit.
perfect. It was
Perfect.
perfect.
Well, that's
It
a
was
good lead into
perfect.
to our next segment of the show.
Oh, that's this part.
So let's
Oh, shit.
Shift Kicker's sneaking up here. Shift. We're
Hey
getting ready.
guys,
We're getting ready to do
Yeah.
Craig's segment. Are you ready? Let's do this.
and I have my
Hey, all you cool cats, it's time for Craig the Hunter's news segment.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
go
cut.
ahead, Shift. What were you saying? Shift.
Yeah, I apologize.
I just said my prayer's ready.
Oh, okay. I apologize. I didn't mean to cut you off, girl.
Shift, do you want to knock out the prayer before my report?
Shift. Oh, she just posted it.
Okay.
Nope,
Stand by.
I'm
You
good.
sure? All right.
Yep, I'm good.
Okay.
I've been working on my voice because some of my colleagues were complaining about my volume level. And now,
Rate baiting.
Frank, it was actually your volume level.
my volume. Oh, that makes more sense. And now for your TinTv Mostly True News Report. I am Eric Lynn Wright.
Who's that?
Got me stumped on
Easy
that one.
mother effing E. Because the boys in the hood are always hard. Start talking that crap and we'll pull your car. First, for the real and good news. And behold, an angel of the Lord stood before them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were greatly afraid. Then the angel said to them, do not be afraid, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which will be to all people. And that's Luke 2, 9 through 10.
Amen.
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 Beautiful.
Amen.
The segment of Mostly True News is sponsored by Pooty Poot's Dirty Bathwater Brownies. Do let the name turn you away from them. Just say no, kids. Just a quarter will put you out of order. Available now at Arab-owned gas stations.
Didn't he eat a whole one and made him pass out for 3 days?
They're very dangerous. He thought it was good. It tasted good. I didn't know I
That's
was
a
only
cookie.
supposed to eat a quarter.
It tastes good. That milk was really good with it, too.
How many
Yeah.
days was it, Pooty? 2, 3?
It took me about 3 days to get over it. That was a chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah,
It was a
and-
cookie.
and-
I'm sorry. I thought it was a brownie.
And he ended up in the shower because he pissed himself.
You gotta love that.
It
And
was
now
that good.
for Breaking Jeff B.
Get ready to clip it.
There's a Jeff B. and is really gay, and he blows 1,000 men a day. Stinky fucker passes gas all day as he sits upon the throne. There he sweats on the toilet now, but he struggles trying to poop it out. They say Jeff B. X-Lax can't be found, which happens from time to time. And the gay men say, Jeff B., you're a stink ass. What the hell did you just eat? It makes your eyes water, then you fall to your feet. And now for...
I give that one a B+.
Thank you. That was written by you, York.
Well, yeah, that's why I gave it a B.
Inspired by. In conjunction with Count York. And now for viewer comments. Living in the Moment writes, wishing everyone a wonderful Merry Christmas. My prayer is that everyone is where they want to be this Christmas with friends and family. Prayers for Shift Kicker and Agent J's wife who was sick. Thank you again for another great show. Thank you so much. This is Lisa Bama by the Bay writes, Merry Christmas, everyone. Mike B writes, having a Dr. Pepper, of course. Well, while watching the replay, I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Prayers for all and God bless. A bunch of hearts. Thank you.
Awesome.
Cheryl Rich writes, Merry Christmas. Hit Gal, don't know her. She writes, Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah, whatever that means.
It's like Wanda.
Kwanzaa. Joe Carol Dobbs writes, great show tonight, everyone, and God bless each and everyone. Wild Edibles writes, well, by the way, Wild Edibles has been, she posted some little treats that you go check them out. Sugar-free. Good for the diabetes. Thank you, Shift.
Thank you.
Great prayer. We are praying for you and your family too. Much love, XOs. In Jesus' name, amen. BD Golden, watching the replay as always. As a youngster in the 70s, I watched these lights nightly moving between the panes of my bedroom window. Watched the landing of a craft one night into a cornfield. Military did come out and to investigate, but I don't remember seeing anything about it on the TV. I was 12 or 13 at the time. These things have been happening for a long time. Merry Christmas to all. Great story. Thank you for leaving that. Let me see who else. Cola writes, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, TinTv2, and all you amazing YouTube friends in the chat. And finally, 420 Wild Dragon 420 writes, Marry ho 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 and a bunch of cannabis green hearts.
Not the bud.
This segment is sponsored by Bed Bath and Beyond Flatulence. If you need a fart, Agent J says this is the store for you. Plenty of candles there, Jay, for the farting. Jay, did you really do that? Is that a real story?
100% guaranteed.
100%. Guaranteed, he did it. All right, let me get little things there. First in your news, Florida Zoo escaped warthog found using a thermal drone. A warthog escaped from its enclosure at the Jacksonville Zoo and Gardens in Florida and was recovered with the help of the sheriff's office drone operator. That's right, y'all. The cops have drones now. They have had them. The Jacksonville sheriff's office was contacted by zoo officials Friday when the warthog named Matteo escaped from his enclosure and went missing. The zoo closed for the day while keepers searched for the missing animal with help from Officer Sam Ho, who operates the sheriff's office Eagle Eye Throne drone. Ho said in a video shared by the sheriff's office that he identified a spot of interest using the thermal camera and guided the search party to a palmetto thicket where they found and captured Mateo. We were able to safely locate it and get it into the animal hospital for recovery, Ho said. Veterinarians examined Mateo and found him to be healthy and uninjured.
Great job, Officer Ho.
Thank you, Officer Ho. You know it's always the Asian drone operator.
Yeah.
Next in the bread pudding, large owl rescued from netting in Virginia. That's near Yorga's house. Animal rescuers in Virginia came to the rescue of a large owl found entangled in netting. The New Kent County Sheriff's Office Animal Protection Unit said on social media that a pair of deputies responded to a property where an owl had been entangled in the netting and been left out, they said. The post said the owl's position in the netting required careful extraction to be freed without risk of injury to the avian. That's what they call birds, avians. The owl was disentangled from the netting and found to be free of serious injuries. The bird was euthanized, taxidermied, and then worshipped by American elites at the Grove. That's what they love.
Wow.
Oh, and now for the reason I throw dicks at Jeff B. Oh, wait, there's a commercial. Sorry, hold on one second. This happens time to time. Ah, fuck. Oh, wait. All right, here we go. Sorry. And now for the reason we throw dicks at Jeff B. Jeff's not a nice person. There's many things I wish he didn't do. But I continue throwing. I absolutely meant for that dick to hit you. And so I have to say before I throw that I just want Jeff to know I found a reason for me to throw these dicks at Jeff B. The reason I always follow through. Jeff B, the reason is you. And this is the conclusion, a grand illusion. Come on in and see what's happening. Pay the price, get your tickets to the show. I am Craig the Hunter.
All right.
Way to end 2024.
What
Yeah.
are those? Urns?
Urns. I have a head rush.
Wow.
Kai report.
Oh, it's
It
urns.
was urns.
It was Ernst.
It's urns.
It was Earns.
It's urns.
I think it was Earns.
This is urns.
The
How many people
password is
Oh, I see that. It was urns.
Well, you can put rice in them. If you want to put rice in them, go ahead and put rice in them. But they're best suited for urns.
Urns.
Look, now that that's over, all the people are coming back to the show. That's what I love to see. Come on back, everybody. Come on back. Now for News for Jews.
Oh, yay.
Oh yay! Oh yay!
Oh, yay.
It's getting better over there, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Well, Netanyahu went in for his prostate surgery. But what I thought was funny about it is they did his surgery way down in a bunker underground, which means they have underground bunkers that have the ability to do surgeries.
Hospitals.
But he also, yeah. And he also asked that his trial be delayed a few days. Interesting, they've delayed it to January 6th.
the plot thickens.
Yeah. Yeah, you just got to wonder sometimes. The hostage families are very upset over there because they think that he's torpedoing the deal. Because each side says the other side is asking for changes, and each side says, no, I'm not. This is what it was. You know, they sound like a bunch of kids, like arguing over the deal they made. Hanukkah for us runs through the 2nd of January this year. It's been rough this year because it
Happy
started
Hanukkah.
on.
Happy Hanukkah,
Oh, thank
girl.
you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. It's been rough this year because it ran over top of Christmas and New Year's, and that just kind of, it's a busy time of year already. I like it when it comes earlier in December. But I found it kind of funny that he did a surgery during Hanukkah, because usually you try not to. It's like y'all doing a surgery during Christmas. You wouldn't normally do that.
Who's y'all? Us peasants.
No, we're,
No.
we're Gentiles. We're
US of A
Gentiles.
slaves.
Slaves.
No. Y'all are the Gentiles. Y'all are the. A lot of people believe that y'all are the chosen people. You know
Well,
why a lot of people
Me
believe
too.
that?
I think so myself too. But
Well,
I'm
they
just
say a lot of
saying.
people always say it's only the Jews that are. It's really because they like consider Gentiles farther away, like to be heathen. A lot of them, they voluntarily came. They weren't already born into it. It's like somebody that comes into your family and accepts you, and becomes whole part of it.
Now, if
So,
they're
and
coming into my family. I have to accept them.
yeah, I understand that.
They ain't gotta see. Look, they ain't gotta accept me. I gotta accept them.
I've been called a heathen before.
Yeah. So that's.
I've been called a heathen all the time too. I don't know. Um, but I just thought that was interesting. It was done during this time. Some of the dates that matched up. I do have a verse that I thought was kind of fitting. It's Isaiah 43:18 through 19. And since the new year is coming up, it says, "Remember ye not the former things, neither consider the things of old. Behold, I will do a new thing now. It shall spring forth. Shall ye know it? Shall ye not know it? I will even make a way in the wilderness, the rivers and the desert." So we got a new year. We're all
Amen.
working.
Amen. Awesome verse.
Amen.
Awesome, awesome, awesome verse.
Oh,
Sorry.
We got a new
hey,
year.
hey,
We're worried
gal.
about a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Hey, well, what's up with the leader of Syria being a Jew?
Yeah, isn't that interesting? And
Yeah.
there's a story
Bashar.
about yeah, they say that there's only like 9 or 10 people left in Syria around this temple that was destroyed. And I thought it was interesting they're claiming there's only 9 or 10 of them, and they say that they were all run out. But it's hard to believe because when you talk to this guy says, "I chose to live here. The people accepted me. I didn't leave like my relatives." And
Huh.
he's sitting there at the temple that was destroyed. And I think there's a lot more.
Lot more
The
to it, huh?
Jews were dispersed. Yeah, the Jews were dispersed, and I've heard that this guy was Jewish, and I don't know. You never can tell because, like, for years, a lot of people, when my relatives came over, they were taught to hide their their Jewishness underneath. Like, they didn't set the candles in the window. They kept everything secret
Yeah, but I
because
could. You
No
could
yarmulke?
always know. You always know by the nose. I'm
The
sorry.
yarmulke.
oh
And their
uh-huh.
excessive love for money. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Just joking.
and
Well,
real tight asses,
Yeah, tight.
That's horrible.
yeah, well, that's what they call,
Stereotypical.
you know,
like squeak
I'll
when you
always go
walk.
to, I always go to yard sale and I'll tell my husband, I say, "You let me do them down because I'm better at it." And that's a term for people that they're expensive.
That's great. That's great.
Let me chew them down. I'm better.
That's funny.
I'm the bad cop. He's the good cop because he's
There you
nicer than
go.
me. We go
Yeah.
places. He's a lot nicer about stuff, and I'm hard nosed about it. That's that stiff necked Jew. That's what it is.
Mm.
Stiff
Well,
necked Jew.
Uh-huh.
well, we're Gen Xers and baby boomers, so that we grew up with. Yeah, she grew up with that terminology, right, Hickow?
Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hickel, my dad was good at that too, man. I was with him when this happened. He went to Sears and Roebuck and bought a clothes dryer, and he wouldn't leave until they threw in a rake. He wanted a certain rake. They're like, we don't have one like that here at Sears. And man, he kept on and kept on. Take the rake. He
It
gave
doesn't
him the
even go.
rake.
They don't even go together.
I know, but he apparently needed a rake, so we left with a clothes dryer and a rake.
That's
That's
where
the best. I love
that's
your
where
dad.
everybody went for washing machines and clothes and
Yeah,
dryers.
Sears and Roebuck.
You went to Sears.
You went to Sears. That's
oh, it
my
Yeah.
dad's
embarrassed
favorite
me,
place.
man. And then I get in the car on the way home. I'm like, how do you do that? It was like magic or something.
Oh, and there was always a
Mhm.
Western Auto right by the
Yep.
Sears.
Yes.
Yeah.
Always a
Goodyear.
Western Auto.
Yeah. Had a Goodyear
Gotta
sign
love
on the
them
outside
Western
of it.
Autos.
That was then.
Yeah.
This is now.
The
Now
good
it's
old
Costco.
days. The good old days are gone, folks. We lived them. This new
And you got the
generation doesn't know. They don't
and they would
know.
sell the Die Hard batteries.
Oh, they were good batteries.
Yeah.
Anything
The
Craftsman was good.
Yeah,
Western Auto.
Craftsman made a hell of a lawnmower. That thing
Oh,
would
oh
last
yeah.
forever.
Yeah. Got one in the garage. 26 years
Which
old.
one was it? Had the buck knife.
That was Sears, wasn't it?
The buck knife, yeah.
Or Western Auto guy. Hell, I can't
Western
remember.
Auto, yeah.
Yeah, it was
Western
Western
Auto,
Auto.
I think.
So now is it it's that Harbor Freight, right? Instead.
Yeah, pretty
Shit.
much.
Yeah, that's where AB was when I talked
How
to
was
him.
it? That's where I was today,
I
unfortunately, when
talked to
Craig
him. I
called.
was like, "Where
Well,
were you?"
and then
Harbor
I'm
Freight.
sad because every one of the home what is it? Not Home Depot. Home Big
Goods?
Lots. Every
Oh,
one of the big lots is gone, you guys. Even the one in my little town.
Really?
I almost cried.
We still have heirs, and I like Big Lots. Man,
They're
the
popular.
furniture in there is expensive as hell now, though.
But good furniture. I mean,
It's okay.
they
It's
used
good
to have
enough for
deals.
me,
Big
but man,
Lots,
you
you can
high
go
as hell,
online
man.
though.
Yep.
Well,
I
I
think
liked
our,
it
our
for
Big
the
Lots
toilet.
is closed.
I liked it for the toilet paper and paper towels. Like that's where I went for all my cleaning stuff. Is just Big Lots, and now they took it out of my little rinky-dink town, and I don't got places to shop here.
What'd you do? You went
Yeah.
in there, used a bathroom, and stole their toilet paper?
Yeah,
No,
no, we
I
had to
went
send
there.
toilet paper to Tin. Folks,
Yeah.
please
Yeah.
send toilet paper to Tinfoil TV2.
She had to drop the kids off at school.
love toilet paper.
What brand do you like?
Right.
The I like Quilted Northern. That seems to be the best on the bottom.
Well,
I
now
find.
that there ain't no Big Lots, I gotta do coupon in now at Dollar General, and it'll be different types every week.
That's gonna be shit stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're gonna end up with a wax paper one time.
Yeah, you're gonna get a rash.
The one ply, your finger's gonna fall through.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
that's
need
the
that
two
ointment.
things I don't skimp on is toilet paper and dishwashing detergent. I only buy Dawn because
Yeah,
you can
you
get
gotta
screwed
go.
on either one of them.
Well,
Yeah, I like yeah, they had all my cleaning products, even my dishwasher rinse and
jet dry.
yeah, it's where it's at is they're phasing out everywhere so that only we'll be able shopping at Walmart or Winco or Amazon and then if we end up doing all this drop shipping to our homes and stuff, nobody's gonna give a shit about anybody anymore.
No more.
All government control.
Yep,
Hey,
it will be.
I don't mean to cut you off, Jorgen. Didn't you have something about some kind of troops
Oh, the
somewhere?
Korea.
Yeah, what's going on with
Oh
that?
yeah, we were gonna talk about Korea real quick.
Yeah, all right.
Oh,
All right, well, real quick, I'm going to sidebar real quick. I've had my mail. This got nothing to do with North Korea, but just real quick, something happened
camera
today.
3.
Camera 3, please.
Full screen,
Um,
please.
I don't know who, but we got some yahoos that ride up and down these streets and knock people's mailboxes off. I've had mine knocked off 3 times already. And so I've also got an American flag out on the mailbox. Just drilled a hole down in the wood and put it up, you know. And my neighbor, my neighbor next to me did the same thing. Well, I come out today and mine snapped off. A person had to have done it. A person had to have done it. And his was snapped off. So I got a bunch of these American flags in my house, so I went ahead and replaced mine and replaced his. But it's like,
Who would do
come
such a
on,
thing?
man. You know,
Who
Anyway,
does such
booby.
a thing?
It's
Back
booby
to,
trap
camera.
time.
back to
Booby-
Get you a camera.
Russia
trap
and North Korea. Okay. A few months back, Putin met up with Kim Jong-un, and they signed an agreement that if Russia needed some of their troops, they'd send them, and vice versa. This is what I didn't know till today, is if Korea gets in some kind of problem, Russia can send their troops.
Yep.
Well, again, like I said, this thing's like an octopus. It's all these little things that aren't working. They sent 12,000 troops. And one of the first things I noticed was they showed these Korean troops marching down through Russia. They weren't marching, man. They were all in ranks. They're just walking along, you know. And Kim Jong-un is no dumbass. He sent Putin the worst of the worst of his troops. And some of them look like they were just farmers and they put a uniform on them, right? They're horrible. They're terrible. They have one translator per 30 Koreans, and it ain't working. It ain't working. Russia is paying these troops $2,000 a month to be there, but none of them are getting it. It's going straight back to freaking Korea, their pockets. So it's just another messed up thing about it. They accidentally, I think it was 2 days ago, the North Koreans fired on Russian troops, which were Chechens, and killed a whole bunch of them. I don't know how many. And Putin was pissed off about that, man. So they can't communicate with them, and they're just really in the way, man. Is all they're doing, and they're getting killed like crazy, man. That's another thing. Those long range missiles that Biden sent over there, they sent them right to where the Koreans were. It was on the top of Kursk. Yeah, they knew where they were. It's like, let's get rid of them, right off the bat. And here's the last thing I'm going to say about it. So these Korean troops in North Korea have very limited internet access. They get to Russia, and guess what? Hey, prawn. Hey, look at this, man. They're all going crazy looking at X-rated stuff, man. They're
they've never seen that.
Yeah, man. They've never seen that shit before, man. So anyway, that's all I got to say about it. It's just not really working out that good.
Awesome.
Yeah. I got something I want to say.
Oh,
You think about it that Trump has mentioned that Carter gave away the Panama Canal for a penny.
Yeah.
And now he's
$1 or a penny or something.
For peanuts.
Yeah.
We get our money
And
back.
now he's gone. So that's kind of odd.
Oh,
to me, Yeah, I don't know. Might not mean anything. Could be a coincidence, but
well,
and then also,
okay.
Huh?
I got
No, go
one for
ahead.
you. Remember when Kim Clement, because you've been talking a lot about him lately and we've been showing him, remember when he said 2 will be taken and 3 will be shaken?
That's
what you referenced.
So it was George
Yeah.
Sr. and now Carter, and the 3 that are left are Clinton, Obama, and Biden, and Bush.
Yeah,
It's all trust the plan.
And the younger Bush. Yeah. Biden doesn't count. He's basically a walking cadaver at this point, anyhow.
I don't even think that's him.
Yeah.
Yeah, might not be.
And I
See what
also
Mary
saw
Freeland put in the chat.
No.
Do y'all realize that Biden has taken 570 days vacation in his term? 40% of his term, he was on vacation.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, I
That's
saw
the truth.
that. Says cranes are supposed to stop work on the docks. There you go.
Well, we've also got Amazon.
Amazon
Part of
strike,
Amazon is on strike, and they're not talking about it because Amazon doesn't want it to be discussed.
Yeah.
You're not even seeing anything about it on the mainstream news. Like what's going on? Jeff Bezos doing a good job keeping this one, like internal. Because if the
Also,
go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just thinking the union workers, how are they going to be able to get their grievances out to normal people like us so we understand if Bezos is keeping a big grip on it? Like I said, there's nothing being talked about it.
That's it. Social channels, though. They have some good, social media news channels that are giving us the real stories. So,
yeah.
But go ahead, Gal. Sorry.
I was just going to say a little thing popped up in the Times of Israel, and I don't know why that popped up because I don't know what the importance is, but it says Gal Gadot reveals emergency surgery for a blood clot in her brain.
Who is she?
And she's not that old. I don't know.
She played Superwoman.
Yes, gorgeous.
She played second base for the Boston Red Sox in '68.
Not Superwoman. She played the Amazon lady. Who was it?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know why they popped it up in there.
Wonder Woman. Excuse me.
Wonder Woman. Thank you, AB.
Oh,
That's her.
okay.
Wonder Woman. Yep.
Well, I don't know why they would pop that up.
Jerry could be that.
Yeah, an interesting tidbit seconded that. Yep.
Well,
Yep.
Jude could be happy they got rid of his prostate, right?
Yeah.
At least part of it's gone.
Right.
Yeah, they take part
But
of
did
it.
they?
I don't know.
Yeah, or was that just a ruse for him to go underground even deeper?
Yeah.
I don't know, but are you
Underground?
guys ready for some prayer?
Yes.
Yes,
Shit.
let's do
Can
this.
always use prayer. Always.
I ask God to give friends rest from things weighing on their shoulders and to bless their families, houses, and relationships. It, I also ask God to cover our friends with peace and draw them close together. And I want to thank God for all He has done for us in this old year and to bring in the new year as refreshed. Amen.
In
Good
Jesus'
one.
mighty name.
Yep.
Thank you, Shift.
You're
That kind of
welcome.
worked with the first really well.
And by the way, we got to make sure everybody knows Happy New Year because we won't be around.
Happy New Year,
Oh,
We
everyone.
I'm gonna be
won't.
around.
Yeah,
We
we'll
won't
be
be
Do you
around.
know
around.
something we don't know? We won't be around.
Well, I don't
Just
know.
not
Oh,
on
Do
here.
you?
you got puppy back there. Jay does.
I got what?
Puppy.
A puppy.
Puppy.
Oh, she just came out. Yeah.
Distractions.
Shook. Shook. Nope.
We
She
were
wants to
planning
ski
on
her.
doing a show on New Year's Eve unless something changes, but yeah, this is it for the week, you guys. So we want to shout out to the chat because without you guys, there wouldn't be a channel, and I'll flip it.
Yeah, please, y'all. Thank y'all for joining us. We love y'all. Sorry for my awful news segment, but thank y'all for bearing with it. And remember to go into the comments section after the show, leave a comment for TinTv, and we'll hopefully say your comment on next show.
There you go.
Right on. What's up, Tin?
Well, say some positive.
Positive?
I don't know.
Positive. Happy New Year, guys. Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. I hope everybody stay safe. We all know something's going on. I can't tell you what, but there is something going on in government-wise around the world. So just stay safe and hang in there, and we'll talk to you next time we get up here.
We love y'all.
AB.
Yes. Positive.
Well,
Just
because
hang in there. That's all I say.
A lot of yucky shit's coming.
Well, it might be. Then I mean, it's pointing to that, but just practice your three B's. If you don't know what that are, it's just beans and bullets and band-aids, and you'll be just fine. Eat your collard greens and pinto beans or black-eyed peas, and enjoy family time. That's all I can say. It's been we've been doing this for several years, and we're here and we're having fun, and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, 2025. Get your shit together, rock and roll, party time.
Party time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Hit the thumbs up. It's free.
I've got some good advice for the new year, and it's off this fortune cookie.
Oh, does he got a lotto number?
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah, we're gonna need that number. We need the number too.
Knocked on his door.
9, 11, 16, 24, 32, 42.
No,
It's always
that's
the
what
same
you
numbers.
That's what they all say. I'm not lying. Johnny. All right. All right. Confucius say, man who go to bed with itchy butt, wake up with stinky finger.
Yucky.
That is true.
It's fair.
Oh my god. We needed some laughs, you guys.
Yeah.
Gave it to me.
Things are going to get really weird this next year. I can just see it. If they take away TikTok, we're going to have all the crazy people from TikTok coming over. And the new trend right now is to rage bait people. So don't be surprised if you see people attacking each other and slandering. It's a lot of people made a lot of money in 2020, you guys, and they're not making money anymore. And the TikTokers are already rage baiting each other. So expect it to fall over here at YouTube soon.
Yeah, it's just going after Jeff.
And apparently X is going to start censoring the hell out of people. So there you go.
Oh, that's true.
So that's why you're going to see the platform's really probably going to start changing here, you guys, just like I did with TikTok. But this rage baiting thing, they've been talking about it so much. There's articles written about it a lot within the last 2 months. And it's a tool being used by the AI. So don't be a part of their tool shed. Don't buy into their crap.
You didn't ask Pootie. You didn't ask Pootie, did you?
About rage baiting?
No, just about it's about what's going on.
What do we do, Pootie? What do we do?
Trust the plan.
Now I feel good.
That doesn't sound very enthusiastic. Come on, man. Try it one more time.
No.
Trust the plan.
That's better.
That's all you gotta do.
Trust the plan.
Trust the plan. There you go.
Be Charming says no one under 14 from Florida on social media next year.
Whoa.
Yeah,
that's kind of good. I think.
It is.
I agree.
Really?
Yeah.
I agree. There's no reason they can't have a phone, you know?
They don't need to be on that crap.
Or quarter and pay phones.
Look at who's on that crap. Us. You don't want your kids on here.
No shit.
Greg,
they all need a flip phone.
Jeff B's starting up a new site. It's called TikTok.
Well, there's already been talk, so. But things are
Sorry,
changing.
Jeff.
Sorry, Jeff.
No, he's
Things are
not.
changing, so just get ready for next year. I don't know what YouTube's gonna look like, to be honest with you.
Hey, Ken.
Yeah, the crazy.
Love you. Hey, AB, I love you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Craig, I love you.
Love you,
Hey, Yorga, I love you.
Love
hey,
you.
Agent J, I love you. Hey, Pootie Poot, love ya. Hey, Hick Gal, love you. I just didn't want to forget to end this year without telling y'all I love you.
Love you.
Very
Thank
nice.
you, Shift.
And we love everybody
everybody.
in chat too. We love.
I love me too.
Thanks
Me
for
too.
following us, and I guess
Me
we'll
too.
see. Everybody will see them in the new year, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we might come
unless we
early.
go unless we go Tuesday because we're bored.
We
Oh.
might do a secret show.
Yeah. Well, we did that a couple years ago. We just
What-
fired
what?
it up. Yeah, out of nowhere, Jay and I
I'm
fired
sure I
it
can
up.
find a song for Jeff B.
It's always Jay.
Let's do it.
Jay, you did it.
Isn't that funny, huh?
Yeah.
It's funny how that works, ain't it?
Mhm.
So I guess, yeah, just
It's always you.
like, follow.
Maybe
all
you did
that
it.
stuff,
I'm gonna
and,
call your wife tomorrow. Don't worry.
Maybe we'll see you
Okay.
on Tuesday. Oh my God. Good night, everybody.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been